What if I told you that this July holds the potential to unlock a cosmic gateway to wealth and abundance? But there's a twist. This portal won't open for everyone, only for those who are truly focused and brave enough to take a leap of faith. Now here's the surprising part. The key isn't hidden in some ancient ritual or complex secret. It's been right in front of you all along. Cosmically charged numbers, vibrations that silently orbit your life. You've seen them before. Like when the clock hits 1:11 and you feel that strange pull, like it means something. That's not coincidence. That's a signal, a whisper from the universe. According to ancient numerology, astrology and Buddhist philosophy, certain numbers carry powerful transportive energy. And the 6 numbers I'm about to reveal aren't just digits. They are spiritual frequencies designed to guide those who are ready toward clarity, toward wealth, toward personal transformation. But here's the truth. It's not enough to just know these numbers. It's about how you use them, how you think, act, and respond when these signs start showing up in your life. These numbers are spiritual tools, here to sharpen your focus, deepen your clarity, and align your energy with abundance. And if you stay until the end of this video, I'll share one powerful bonus number, a spiritual amplifier that can elevate your intentions to a whole new level, but only if you use it with mindfulness and trust. So take a deep breath, pause with intention, hit that like button, subscribe to Buddhist teachings, and comment this affirmation below. I am open to flow, focus, and financial blessings. Let's begin. Main segment, number. Let's start with a number that doesn't just suggest success. It builds it, quietly, consistently, intentionally. I'm talking about the deeply powerful, often overlooked number. 22 isn't about chasing illusions or quick highs. It's about building real, lasting foundations. Picture this. You're sitting quietly, maybe sipping tea or reflecting on your life, and suddenly, you see it, a crystal-clear vision of your ideal future. Not some far-off fantasy, but something solid, achievable. That's the energy of 22 stepping in. It doesn't shout, it doesn't rush, it guides gently but firmly. Unlike other numbers that bring quick bursts of motivation, 22 offers something deeper: stability, focus, inner strength. In Buddhist philosophy, this is the essence of the middle path, a balance between stillness and mindful action. Number 22 exists where spiritual wisdom meets practical effort. It's known in numerology as the master builder because it helps bring visions to life, brick by brick. Astrologically, it resonates with the energy of Saturn, the teacher planet. Saturn asks for effort, discipline, and patience. It tests your commitment, your timing, your habits, but in return, it rewards you with results that last. So if you've been feeling scattered, unsure, or stuck, let 22 ground you. Whether you're thinking about a career shift, starting a passion project, or simply taking your life in a new direction, this number reminds you, you don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to begin. As we move toward the end of July, a time of powerful, energetic alignment, 22 offers more than just luck. It offers a pathway, the kind of luck that builds, that supports your future, that sticks. Because when you align the wisdom of Buddhist teachings with the grounded energy of you stop hoping for change, you become the architect of it. Let's talk about the quiet, transportive power of number 9. A symbol of spiritual shift and meaningful completion. Have you ever noticed a certain number repeatedly showing up in your life? You glance at your phone, and it's your coffee bill ends. You overhear someone say 9 times out of 10, and it sticks with you for no clear reason. It may seem like coincidence, but what if it's not? In Buddhist teachings, 9 isn't just a number. It's a spiritual checkpoint. A sign that a chapter in your life is reaching maturity. Not an ending that leaves you empty, but one that leaves you wiser. 9 invites you to stop running in circles and start moving with intention. It gently asks, are you ready to release what no longer serves your growth? Maybe you've been living on autopilot, going through the motions, checking boxes, pleasing others, fulfilling expectations, without ever asking yourself why. That's when the number 9 appears, not to disrupt, but to awaken. It's a whisper from the universe, urging you to pause, reflect, and evolve. Because the life you've been living might not be the one you're meant to continue. And that's not failure, that's awareness. Let me share a story. One of our viewers, Teresa, found herself stuck in a cycle she didn't even recognize. Her days were packed, meetings, notifications, constant multitasking, always connected, yet disconnected from herself. And then, 9 started showing up, in phone calls, on license plates, in dreams, even digital timestamps. At first she brushed it off, but it kept reappearing until she finally listened. She took a weekend off, turned off her phone, and just breathed. That silence changed her. She started saying no without guilt. She let go of draining commitments. She reconnected with the version of herself she had long forgotten. That's the power of 9, a spiritual cleanse, a release, a moment of closure that leads to clarity. It reminds you, you don't need to carry it all. You're allowed to let go. You're allowed to change direction, not out of confusion, but because you've grown. In Buddhist philosophy, life is ever flowing. Nothing is fixed. And 9 appears when it's time to move forward, to shift your mindset, release toxic attachments, and choose peace over pressure. So the next time you see the number 9 on a receipt, a timestamp, or even a calendar, treat it like a message, a cosmic question. Are you living in alignment with your truth? And if your answer is, I'm not sure, that's okay. That's your starting point. Let go of the clutter, mental, emotional, spiritual. Realign your energy, because you're not here to just survive life. You're here to feel it, to live it, with focus, with freedom, with intention. If this message resonated with you, and you'd like to support more mindful content, feel free to tap the thanks button below. Every small act of generosity carries energy, and that energy always finds its way back. Transition to next segment, number 3. Now don't go anywhere, because the next number might just be your personal turning point. Let's talk about a number that's often overlooked, yet filled with vibrant spiritual power, the number 3. At first glance it might seem simple, but beneath that simplicity lies a lively creative energy, an energy that can awaken a more joyful, expressive, and authentic you. Think back to those moments when you felt fully alive. Maybe you were dancing in your room without a care in the world, or telling a story that had everyone laughing, or lost in a daydream, sketching, writing, creating just for the joy of it. That feeling of effortless expression, that inner spark, that's the energy of 3. It's playful, it's bold, it doesn't wait for permission, it simply is. That's the energy of number 3. But don't be fooled. 3 isn't just about fun and laughter. At its core, it's about freedom. It carries a powerful, subtle message. Stop dimming your light. In a world that often rewards silence over authenticity, number 3 is your reminder. Your voice matters. Your truth is valid. And the world needs you, not a filtered version, but your whole vibrant, beautiful self. Whether it's finally starting your own YouTube channel, opening your heart in a conversation you've been avoiding, or simply embracing the quirks that make you you, number 3 encourages you to show up as your full self. From the lens of Buddhist teachings, this aligns deeply with the principle of right speech, one of the Noble Eightfold Path's core practices. Right speech isn't just about avoiding lies or harm. It's about speaking from a place of truth, love, and conscious alignment. And that's exactly what number 3 invites you to do, to express from the heart, with clarity, with confidence, with compassion. Go even deeper into numerology, and you'll find number 3 resonates with the expansive energy of Jupiter, the planet of wisdom, growth, and bold self-belief. Jupiter doesn't whisper, it declares, it expands whatever it touches, and when it meets the creativity of number 3, it's like a cosmic green light shouting, "This is your time, don't hold back." So here's a question worth reflecting on. What truth are you still afraid to share? What hidden dream keeps tugging at your soul? Number 3 isn't asking for perfection, it's inviting presence. It's telling you to stop waiting for someday and start with what you have right now. This July 2025, the energy is ripe for expression and expansion, and number 3 is your invitation to rise. In Buddhism and many ancient philosophies, 3 is a symbol of wholeness, not from being flawless, but from embracing your truth, your journey, your real self, with open arms. Segment: The quiet wisdom of number. Now let's shift gears from bold expression to quiet inner wisdom. Let's talk about number. This number doesn't arrive with noise. It doesn't demand attention. It arrives like a whisper, a gentle nudge from the universe, a reminder that it's time to free yourself from invisible limits. If you've been feeling mentally stuck, creatively blocked, or emotionally weighed down, 23 may already be showing up on clocks, on receipts, on license plates. These aren't random moments. In Buddhist thought, even the most ordinary signs hold extraordinary meaning. Number 23 signals that it's time to shift your energy, to let go of the tension, to break the patterns keeping you small. It invites you to take that first step toward freedom, even if you don't have it all figured out. This number is about fluidity, expression, and a return to spiritual ease. It's a quiet but clear message. You're not stuck, you're ready. According to Buddhist wisdom, suffering often arises from attachment to people, outcomes, even expectations. And 23 asks gently, what are you still holding on to that's holding you back? Let go of the need to be perfect. Release the pressure to get it all right. And trust that even the smallest, most authentic action can redirect your entire path. Here's the beautiful part. When you begin living from your authentic self, life starts to flow, opportunities align, the right people show up, and instead of chasing success, you start attracting it through presence, not pressure. So, if 23 keeps appearing for you this month, take it as your permission slip to create, to explore, to move forward, even without a perfect plan. Before we continue, take a moment to affirm this energetic shift. Type in the comments below, I attract wealth and abundance. Let your intention ripple out into the universe. And if this message resonates with your soul, consider tapping the thanks button below to keep the positive energy flowing. Segment: The spiritual essence of number. Now let's turn our attention to the quiet, grounding energy of number 17, a number that doesn't shout, but whispers with wisdom. Picture this. You're walking through a peaceful forest just after sunrise. The air is crisp, the world is still, and the peace you feel doesn't come from achieving something, it comes from simply being. That's the essence of. It's not about urgency, it's about awareness. In a world that constantly pushes you to hustle harder, move faster, and climb higher, 17 steps in with a gentle question. Are you climbing the right mountain? Are you chasing this dream because it ignites your soul, or because you're afraid of falling behind? Number 17 is about realignment. It brings a quiet frequency that invites you to check in, not with your bank account, not your follower count, not your title, but with your heart, with your truth. In Buddhist teachings, true wealth is not measured by what you have, but by your peace of mind, your freedom from suffering, and the health of your spirit. So ask yourself, are you measuring success by how full your calendar is, or by how full your soul feels? Many people chase goals they once believed would fulfill them. A title, a dream home, that milestone moment, only to reach it and feel that's because the goal was never theirs to begin with. And that's where 17 becomes your guide. It says pause, recalibrate, breathe. You don't need to speed up. You need to move with purpose. 17 teaches us that real ambition isn't about chasing more. It's about valuing what already is. Your well-being, your relationships, your quiet moments, your truth. This July 2025, while life moves quickly and energy shifts all around you, 17 asks you to slow down and look within. Don't create goals to impress others. Make decisions that will impress your future self. Think of your life as a garden. Yes, growth is beautiful, but only when the roots are deep. 17 reminds you to nourish those roots, to grow from your values, and to bloom not through force, but through flow. You don't need to chase validation. You need to come home to yourself. So, before you say yes to the next opportunity, ask, is this driven by fear or fueled by joy? Does this expand my peace or shrink it? Because when your choices are made from that level of clarity, your entire world shifts. Your wins become meaningful. Your setbacks become lessons. Even your waiting becomes sacred. Let number 17 be your quiet ally. A soft, steady reminder that true success isn't loud. It's found in your stillness, your alignment, your peace. Segment. The strength and stillness of number 5. And if you've stayed with us until now, you're ready to receive something even more powerful. A bonus number, rich with golden wisdom and the power to transform your path. Let's talk about number 5. This is a number that doesn't shout, it doesn't rush, and it doesn't demand your attention. But it changes everything quietly and steadily. In a world that moves at lightning speed, instant deliveries, one-click decisions, viral trends, we often forget the slow, sacred magic of steady growth. 44 brings that reminder. It's not about speed, it's about strength. It's not the lightning bolt. It's the foundation, the thing that holds everything together when life brings a storm. You might not notice 44, but once it enters your awareness, it keeps showing up on clocks, receipts, billboards. That's not coincidence. That's confirmation. 44 appears when you're being asked to build something lasting. A vision, a relationship, a purpose, a version of yourself rooted in strength and resilience. In both numerology and spiritual teachings, 44 is the master builder's builder. It multiplies your discipline, your inner power, your sense of grounded direction. So if you've been feeling unstable or uncertain, if you've started something but felt unsure whether it's enough, 44 is your cosmic reassurance. Keep going, keep showing up, brick by brick, step by step. The magic is not in the rush, it's in the consistency. And just like in Buddhism, where mindfulness is practiced moment by moment, not all at once, 44 teaches us that powerful transformation doesn't happen in grand leaps. It happens through daily presence, through unwavering faith, and quiet persistence. Let number 44 be your steady companion, a reminder that you are stronger than you think. And what you're building, it's not just a dream, it's a legacy, it's consciousness, it's clarity, it's construction. In numerology, 44 is known as the master builder, and for good reason. It's a double of the number 4, which already stands for structure, stability, and steady effort. But when doubled, that power doesn't just grow, it multiplies. This isn't just a number, it's a message. If you stay focused and grounded, you can build something that doesn't just last for a season, but something that stands the test of a lifetime. As we move through July 2025, that message becomes more powerful than ever. This month carries transformative energy, shifts in direction, new doors opening, and yes, a fair share of uncertainty. In this changing landscape, 44 becomes your anchor. It reminds you that no matter how unpredictable life may feel, the work you're doing, the habits you're shaping, the consistency you're building, is laying the foundation for lasting abundance. So the next time you see 44 on a receipt, a clock, a sign, don't brush it off. Pause, reflect, listen. This is a quiet signal from the universe. Keep building, keep believing. You don't need to sprint, you just need to stay steady. So, how can you align with the energy of 44 in your everyday life? Ask yourself honestly, where do you feel out of alignment? Is your morning routine rushed and chaotic? Are your finances scattered? Are you emotionally drained, stretched thin by too many demands? Wherever you feel off balance, 44 invites you to create structure, not as restriction, but as a loving framework for your personal growth. Discipline isn't punishment, it's a gift. It's a container for your expansion. Use this powerful affirmation to begin aligning with the energy of I build slowly, I grow wisely, I rise with calm strength. Say it when you wake. Whisper it before you sleep. Write it down. Post it where you'll see it daily. Let it become your rhythm, your quiet foundation. If this message resonates with your journey, type in the comments, I am rooted in purpose and rising with strength. It may seem like a small action, but words hold vibration, and when spoken with intention, they shift your frequency. And that's where real change begins. If this video brought you clarity or comfort, don't forget to like it, subscribe to Buddhist teachings, and share it with someone who might need this reminder. Because slow and steady isn't just a saying, it's a spiritual truth. You're not behind, you're building. And what you're building, it matters. Keep going, stay grounded, and I'll see you in the next video.